I like Airbnbs because like they're slightly cheaper than a hotel and you might be being filmed fucking. I like we all just like, we just think that's not happening. Like that's probably not happening. Perverts wouldn't lie. I'm like, okay, they're gonna stay in your house, but no hidden cameras. Yeah, for sure, yeah. Infinite possibilities in my, but no, yeah, for sure. I'll get kicked off? No! But until then, I'll log thousands and thousands of hours of tape? No! What cameras are the size of a head of a pin? No! Okay, so I like musicals because of like how much unnecessary movement there is in them. Can I borrow this just for an example? Okay, so like, I was watching West Side Story, you know. So in real life, if I wanted a bottle of water, I would just go over to it and I would just like drink it, you know. But what's great about musicals is that it's like a whole act of just person, ooh, about to get cool. Gonna quench my thirst. Want it, don't want it, want it, don't want it, yeah. H2O. And water droplets come out. He's gonna drink the water. Just fucking drink the water. I mean, what's taking so long? Ooh. I'm gonna drink water, but you need to know I know modern jazz first. So there's a lot of Puerto Rican representation in West Side Story, you know? But you could tell a white person wrote the movie because Tony, he's part of the Jets, you know, he's trying to reform. He's this white guy, and he's in love with Maria, this Puerto Rican girl. And then he ends up killing Maria's brother, and then they still want to run away together after that. And like white people watch that movie and they're like, oh my God, their love is so true. Any other ethnicity watches that, like, what the fuck is wrong with Maria? This bitch needs to die. Like, I'm not rooting for anyone in this movie. I want an asteroid to just take out Earth. What's crazy, too, is like a lot of immigrants actually like Trump, which is crazy. They come to this country and they like root for him and they want to close the borders. And people think that's kind of hypocritical. Like, how do you come to this country and then suddenly you want to like pull the ladder up once you get to this country? But I kind of understand the logic. It's kind of like when guys get into a nightclub, they don't say, where are all the dudes? They're like, get these fucking dudes out of here. They get in, like, finally, fucking sausage fest in here, huh? Let's get rid of these dudes. First order of business. Like, is there a bleeding heart dude in there? Like, there's so many dudes outside. There's no house music in that alley. They came here from Orange County for a better night. Like one of them comes through an air vent, like, you're here now. Somebody get us some Grey Goose, hurry! Get him on the dance floor. Yeah, he's just like, oh, I made it. Oh, bring me your funky masses. Like each generation, when you think about it, has it better and better than the other generation. Like, you know, baby boomers, they got hit, right? And then my generation, we didn't get hit, but we got yelled at. It was okay to yell. Like nowadays, you can't even really yell at them. You have to just ask kids questions like, Jacob, do you think you need a timeout? Do you think you need one? Like, no. Okay, all right, let me know when you think you need one. Like, yeah, I think you're in trouble, but if you don't think so, okay. I thank you. And they still call child services. Like, I thought he needed one. I thought he needed a timeout. Like, you couldn't even do, like, I think about when I was growing up, they would have Scared Straight, where they, like, you can't do that today. Where they bring a guy from fucking jail to, like, yell at the delinquent kids. Like, you don't want to do what I do. You want to get butt-fucked. You want to get butt-fucked in the ass. And the dad's there, like, listen, Tyler, do you want to get butt-fucked? Listen to the man. He got butt-fucked. No. What did you say? No, I don't want to get butt-fucked. Okay, all right. Now we're speaking the same language. Like, imagine doing that to a Gen Z or, you want to get butt-fucked? That guy gets someone just tweets it and his life's over. Like, oh, I thought I could say that. I thought I could yell at kids and say, you want to get butt fucked, but TikTok exists. I was at a restaurant. Like, you ever have it where like the waiter talks like he's rich too, like at a fancy restaurant? How are you guys doing this evening? Like he acts like he's in the same tax bracket as the patrons. Have you dined with us before? Like I saw your Celica come from Tustin. Like, we do things a little differently out here. I don't know. Yeah. Like I was doing a gig in Dallas and I was trying to kill time and I went to this like fancy restaurant. I didn't know it was fancy, but you needed a reservation. So I go there and then I'm like, yeah, do you have a table for one or anything? And she goes, if you find anything in the bar area, you can sit there. And I can see the bar area. I go, there's no seats. And she goes, Like it's just like a weird, just tell me there's no seats. I go, there's no seats. Okay. You ever have it where, I always like when a waiter, like you ask them a question and they don't even give you words, they just give you a face. I was at this like breakfast place and I go, yeah, do you guys have Wi-Fi? And the waiter just goes, Like I'm supposed to know what that means. And you'd be like, and? We don't have Wi-Fi. This is another breakfast place. What if the rest of my set is just, I was at a breakfast place? I just want you guys to know that I dine out a lot. Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, can I have the pesto skillet? And then she goes, oh, no. I go, can I get it with scrambled eggs, though? And then she goes, the chef doesn't recommend that. Like, what happens now? Like, what if I go, I still want it that way. Like, when they bring it out, is the chef just gonna be like looking at me, just... I just see like a chef hat and he's just like mad dogging me. Did you tell him I said it's not recommended? This motherfucker. I'm walking to my car, he's like, hey, what's up? You like it scrambled? How about I scramble your fucking skull right now? I'm gonna leave you sunny side up on the pavement. It's all these chef puns, like Jesus, like if Van Damme became a chef.